about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag.
Now, if you're not sure if you're wanting to, now I know there's like two types of kind of field of study in this school. One's more like light, like kind of like light magic based, and one's more like death acceptance based. Do they ever intertwine in that way? Because I not, that's where I'm getting held up, I guess.
They've always intertwined. Death, life, death, it's all
Of course.
one big thing. So on top of funeral homes, we also talk to midwives and other medical people like that.
Cool. Well, I won't monopolize your time. I know I'm sure there are a lot of other students that want to take a look into Witherbloom, and of course, I'm sure you've already met our friend who came with us through the orientation before orientation, Eloy, Razorfin. I'm absolutely saying that just to see what her reaction is to hearing his name.
Ah, yes, the Razorfins. They've been Witherblooms for generations.
Yeah, he's great.
Yes, we always get them.
Can I please insight check to see if that's with a little bit of frustration?
Go right ahead.
Not even anger, just 16. Just a little bit of.
Remember guidance.
Oh, right, I can guide myself. Am I allowed to guide myself after I've rolled this?
Go ahead.
18.
18. You can tell that she's sincere. Like sometimes she gets seems to get a little bit annoyed with the Razorfins, as if they're kind of known for being troublemakers, but
Amazing.
in sort of a loving annoyance, not like a.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Manabunga.
Manabunga.
So you're walking away from her?
Yeah, I thank her for her time, and I just say, I will let my mother know that you very kindly have been to our establishment before, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you very soon.
Yes. Well, I hope that you make your decision and decide on Witherbloom, one of the most prestigious colleges at all of Strixhaven.
I believe it. I do believe it. I think in true life and death fashion, I need to commune with myself and know where I want my future to be and where my past has led me. So thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Head with our group and check in with everybody at our table. It's a big day.
Forte, did you want to meet with anybody or?
No, I was gonna say like in character to I'll probably just go with Condrix.
Okay.
You're gonna go with Quandrix?
Yeah, but I figure with lore, with my arcane focus, I'm gonna forget history, and I cannot remember numbers. So.
Wait, so you're gonna go with you're not gonna go with Condrix because it's number. You're gonna go with Prismari because
It's about art of being expression.
Yeah, I think you'll do really well. That's really cool. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be excited to come and visit your dorms for all of the whatever happens with with all of these characters of professors.
Oh yes, this hat will come in handy.
I think I was nervous before, because the professor is a little intimidating. I still have a lot of meditating to do on that whole God thing, but since Professor Ghostforge was so cool about not holding a grudge, which honestly now I think I have some really intense trust issues because of Jace, and I kind of assumed professors were going to be like him. I think it's Witherbloom. I think I'm gonna be in Witherbloom.
I wonder what I's gonna do.
Yeah, I think I've seen Ide flying around, but he seemed like a little, I don't know where he's gonna land, like figuratively and emotionally. And literally,
He's
actually.
clawing at me when I try to mind link with him.
So you guys, you see four more. You see four more professors. There's a dwarf, another dwarf, I should say, a human. There's an elf and a tabaxi, all in the red and white robes of Lorehold, running in through the front of the building and heading toward Professor Ghostforge's office.
Oh, I make guys at Forte. And like, we're going over there, right? And
Forte starts skipping the office.
the Prismari's already in him. Yeah, I kind of yeah, I follow and just kind of maybe we like low key. Yeah, no, follow to the office. We follow the office. Fuck stealth. Let's go to the office. Yeah.
All right, so you head over to the office. The door is closed. You can hear a little bit of chatter behind. If you're trying to make a perception check.
Okay. Before we do it, I'll got a guidance. Should I guidance you? Yeah, I'll guidance you. Okay. Perception. Oh, it's a 9.
I got 16.
There you go. It's better that you got higher.
All right. Forte got high. All right.
Forte got high. For a living. No. 15 seconds. Sorry.
So you guys, Forte, you can hear that they need Professor Ghostforge to go with them to a dig site to try to look at something that they've discovered.
I will relay this to Esther.
Sound like upset? Like, is it bad? Or like we're excited we found like a new tablet or something?
Tablet? You mean like another like tower?
Or like something fancy. Like, I don't know, a clay pot. I don't know what they do here yet. We're new.
Dig for it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we step back and see if they like come rushing out? Maybe Professor Ghostforge will be cool with us. Maybe if we're like, oh, we're still kind of interested and we want to know what's going on, can we come with you? He'll let us go. Or we stay here. I don't know if we really care about that, but it seems like interesting, right?
You guys hear
know.
stomping, make dex checks.
Oh. Whoops. We're just like Scooby-Doo on top of each other. Dex is a dex save you wanted?
Yeah.
Guidance. You
save.
still have guidance, my dude, because I cast it once, so I'm not gonna. Oh boy, everybody pray for me.
I had
12.
Astrid, you take a door to the face. Professor Ghostforge and the other 4 come running out of the door.
Ah!
With much haste.
Ah! God!
You don't take any damage, but you are thrown off a bit.
I'd take emotional
Bloody
damage.
door, stop there.
Yeah, take 1d4 emotional damage.
3.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm genuinely taking that off my hit points. It's like I feel like I have like a slight bloody nose. That's me. That was me. I should have started knocking before I got close. I'm good.
Listen, that room was knocking. Listen.
Yeah.
All 4 of you. This is actually convenient. Come with me.
Okay.
We're heading to a dig site. Time for hands-on learning.
Ooh. Cool. All right.
Time for my baskets.
Time for your baskets.
Let's just go ahead with them, and we'll just run our tablet so long as we're still here to let everyone come to us.
Yeah. Astrid sends too many emojis with it. Tell them where we're going.
I'll tell you what. Meet me at the portal. You might want to prepare yourselves, because we're going to the Underdark.
Underdark? What should we prepare to go to an Underdark?
Prepare for a fight,
Fuck
but also
yeah.
prepare to learn. And learn about fighting.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Well, yeah, we're gonna follow Professor Ghostforge.
Alright, so you guys go to the portal kind of in the middle of the common area here, and it transports you into a dwarven city where you enter the Underdark.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
And
Pinging in
I
Astrid's
forget-
head every 2 seconds. It's Witherbloom is meant for me, but also Lorehold keeps showing me some cool shit. shit.
All right, so you enter the Underdark.
I feel like Professor Ghostforge is the professor that, like, in high school, during your lunch period, if you were kind of an outcast kid, you'd go hang out with him. Just
Yeah.
eat your lunch in his office during his free period. Bothering him.
So why did your wife leave you? Oh,
Married to the job.
As you enter this first room, you notice that the floor is covered in perfectly formed hexagonal tiles. And on the south wall, somebody's written in graffiti, "The curse can never be broken."
Well, that seems ominous.
It's a load of piss.
You'd be surprised what curses can do. But you're the professor. Alright, where so what did they tell you? What's going on? Are we with like other students? Like, or did he just take us and like
He just grabbed you for it.
I grabbed you because you were convenient and they told me to bring some tag-alongs.
so we tagged along.
the best Girl Scout cookies?
Come on, let's go. We gotta find the rest of the group.
Oh, okay, sure.
Look at this so-called evidence.
So there is a path to the north, a path to the east, and a path to the south.
Why don't exist?
Am I hiding? I'm hiding.
Yeah, you're
stuff.
hiding us.
Why am I hiding stuff?
Ah, because you're
There
the
we
DM.
go.
I'm alive.
Ah, it's dark down here.
All right.
I guess
so
lead the way, Professor, if you know where we're going.
the professor has no idea where you're going.
Let me see what spell I have.
Well, is it time for the seagulls?
It's true. Eloy, your seagulls. Manabunga, dude. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, send them down each direction.
We had to say it 3 times to summon him. Manabunga, manabunga, manabunga.
Manabunga.
So Eloy
Flock of familiars. Let's get the boys out.
uses his flock of familiars to summon his 3 seagulls, and you send them south, east, and north.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a handy flock.
We think so.
They are
Manabunga.
very useful.
So to the north, Dewey sees a longer path.
What should we, Professor? Did they tell you like we should be listening for anything or looking for anything specific? Like writing or anything on the walls that we should have these guys looking for that might mark where like a trail marker where your people have been?
We just have to find the dig site.
Okay.
You four already seem to have ideas on how to do that.
Yeah, thank you. He says like impressed, but I'm still like kind of holding my nose backwards.
So Louis enters a room and it is very much empty. And then Huey scroll. Why is that? Oh, I was hiding it again. Huey comes to a room that has two exits to the south. It slopes. There's a slope in it. There's iron spikes and a pit. A slope down with iron spikes and a pit.
That's dangerous.
And you notice that he notices that all of the tiles in here are hexagonal.
The one in the room with the pit.
Yep, it's more hexagonal tiles. The floor in room number 2 and the floor where Dewey is up to the north seems to be bare. Not room number 2, where Louis is.
The north. Okay. North.
East and north are both just plain floor. Nothing spectacular, nothing special.
Okay. Assuming Eloy tells us all this.
Yeah, Eloy tells you all this so that the person who's here just doesn't know everything without telling you guys anything.
Okay. So, south matches more of the floor pattern or more of the geometric patterns of here, but has a big old pit. The other two seem pretty plain. Now, do we follow the more complex ones? Because they might, why guard against something that's not there? Or throw us off and go somewhere more unearthed? What do you think?
Professor Ghostforge, what were you told about the curse of this place?
Not much, just that it's something to do with Kosseth, the Fire Lord. But I like the way your gal's reasoning there. So, if one floor and the second floor is plain, but the other has a trap, which way does that suggest maybe that the original expedition went?
Depends on if the trap is tripped or not.
Well, who would just leave open a big wide pit full of spikes?
Someone who doesn't
It's
want
not a
you
very
anyway.
good trap if you can see it coming.
You're right. It's not a good trap if we can see it coming. So,
So the seagull Louis didn't set off any traps while looking around the room?
Nope. Where Louis is, that room is it's completely empty. It's just a room. There's like some stuff, there's nothing of real interest in there. There's some stuff that shows maybe somebody's been there, but it all looks kind of old and used, grungy. And certainly nobody's been in there and left stuff there in quite a while.
I mean, I suppose I don't know. I mean, I suppose northbound has the hallway that has other directions. We could at least go up a little bit and see down that hallway if there's anything else.
See what those say.
Just see, or at least send the birds a little further, and then make the call one more time or go. I don't know. I'm not great at decision making on the fly. Fly, birds.
So you guys are heading north?
Jeez.
All right.
I think so. Astrid's periodically gonna not side eye, but not in a negative way, but kind of peek back towards Professor Ghostfire, just to see if there's any sort of spark of acknowledgement. I don't think this is a test, but just seeing expression of a new person. I don't have to do a check now, but I'm letting you know that's kind of the vibe that's happening a little bit. Not malicious, just
Okay.
really, Jace really fucked us up on that trip.
Yeah, no, he seems like he is just kind of watching and letting you take the lead since, like he said, it's a learning adventure.
We've
But,
been burned by learning adventures in the past.
I can't imagine that he would allow you to just do something that would be, harmful or fatal.
I died. He literally dropped unconscious.
Well, he's not from Witherbloom, so death is something that he tries to avoid.
Fair enough, fair
I
enough.
got struck by a wraith.
Did. And then
Oh no, it was an ogre. No, it was an ogre.
it was big and undead. That was not a good day for us. And then there was that disintegrating. Well, we can regale you with these tales later. Let's go north and just see what's up. I hope this logic makes sense.
All right. So you guys head north.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna
All right.
go north for a minute, at least just to look down that hallway.
Okay. So this hallway opens up to a door. No. His
Fuck!
worst enemy.
No!
All right. So
Hello,
this
it goes
door-
catatonic.
So this path leads north and up a little bit. Seems to be a path heading east and a path heading west.
I feel we already have one room that's west, so maybe they connect. I'm sorry, east. There's one room that's east, so maybe the east room connects?
Oh.
Maybe? Or day?
I'll try the left.
Okay.
So once you're up there, notice to the east there's a path that leads further east, and about 20 feet ahead of you there's a path leading south. To your west, you can see a room that seems to have a labyrinth of tiles on the floor and a wooden table to the west side down here,
Hmm.
the western wall of the room.
I call back and let the guys know that's the case and ask Eloy to fly in one of his guys. Like Dewey, I think is right there. Fly Dewey, do air flock of seagulls into the room with the table.
Dewey flies
more
into
of
the
those-
room at the table, and
Dewey's dead.
No, no,
why does it
not
do
our
that?
beautiful boy.
Why does it like reveal the area and in there
Hide.
there's more Eloy will tell you that there's more like religious iconography. There seems to be a lot of fire, that sort of like fire symbols and things of that
Professor,
nature.
okay. Do I recognize any of them beyond, is anything in a language I might understand or?
Well, you
does-
can't see them yet.
Oh, I
Eloy's
can't,
just
okay.
telling you that there's like emblems that look like fire.
Call back that to Professor Ghostforge. Seems to match your Corthus. Kothis? Sorry if I got that wrong.
Kosseth.
Osith? This might be your expertise, but there's a lot of tiles on the ground, kind of like the other one.
These are not like hexagonal tiles. These are they're just square tiles, but they're in different colors, and they look like they make like a labyrinthian style. Like there's a like a
I turned to Forte. Is this a good time? Maybe detect good and evil, or look for magic?
like a labyrinth, kind of like that. Or
Oh, okay.
And
something.
if we don't have to go through the room, why waste a spell? It's clear
well-
they're not in there.
Oh, okay, so they will be where they need to be. So it's not like we're looking for the artifact. We're looking for your archaeological group.
Aye. Then they'll give
I-
us the assignments.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was unclear. Okay, then yeah, makes sense. Then I guess I meet up with Forte and keep going. What? I thought we were looking for the artifact and the people. My apologies.
You're not gonna look in there.
I'm gonna poke my head in, but I'm not gonna step on anything
Okay. So you
because it's
poke
very
your-
interesting, and I'm a curious
poke your
human.
head in, and you can definitely tell that the fire emblems that were told to you by Eloy, they're very shiny. They're like a bright red. There's rubies inside of them. They're very elaborate.
Gorgeous. How old is this place?
Make a carbon dating check.
Oh shit. Oh, that's not in your 101 class. Can I make an Arcana check? To see if
Yeah,
I
you
can
can,
tell
go ahead,
that?
make an Arcana check.
17. The good
All right.
7.
It's a good 7.
Good 7.
Yeah. So Arcana check. You know that you know that there seems to be some sort of pyromancy spell on the table. Like if you were to do the right set of things, there would be like a holy fire that would come up. And
Wasn't pyromancy mentioned by one of the schools? Am I mixing that up? Was that also Lorehold, or was that somewhere else?
pyromancy is taught by Chandra. Chandra's a pyromancy.
Chandra, that's why I remember that.
Chandra.
Hmm.
Yeah, Chandra's pyromant. She's a professor of pyromancy.
At which school? Which college?
It would be she's Prismari.
Mari.
Prismari is also just a very elemental based. I think it's
Yeah, I kind of relay that information I just remembered.
Yeah.
This is like almost Prismari kind of pyromancy magic. I don't know if that means anything, but it's interesting.
Similar to, but not necessarily the same.
Huh.
I'm
Interesting.
sure there are plenty of Prismari that worship Kosseth, but these
Right.
runes predate them for sure.
Right, of course. This is the god, not the Follow Forte. So there's a door.
There's all the doors.
Fucking doors.
Yeah, all the doors.
Jim-
So the path to the south leads straight to the room where Louis is, and the path east continues on a bit of a way.
Man. Are there any like
So it turns to the south.
Are there any like footprints or anything of like the archaeological group that or
Make a perception check. Or investigation. Investigation.
Okay.
You're actually looking around for it. It's not something you just see.
Okay, I'm a
Actually,
guide
can I
myself.
also do?
Yeah, can we both?
Yeah. Anybody who's looking for the footprints, you can make an investigation.
Can I give him the help action and guidance? Or that's fine. I can do my own check if that's cool. With my that's a 6, and I
Okay.
guided myself. If this is that's a 7. I got a 7.
Everybody drink.
Why am I like the way I am?
That was like the
7.
system making you the 7. Like oh, I missed it. I
The
forgot.
system knows.
The system
knows.
forgot. It's like, oh no, Astra
Oh,
needs
wait,
his.
wait. Astra didn't roll a 7 yet tonight.
Oh god, we can't have that, can we? She only got the good 7. Oh no, can't have that. Balance the universe, life and death. Anyway, so I'm just licking the walls because a 7 for me is a nat 1.
Orte,
Okay.
you do notice that there are footprints that seem to start from down here, and they go forward. They seem pretty fresh. They're about medium size, so like a humanoid made them, and they are heading east.
Is
Do you have like tracking or anything?
no? I
I
was
doubt you're not a ranger.
Yeah. Does Ide have any of that?
Look,
I don't think he has find the path yet because we're pretty low.
yeah, you guys
Can I
are only
mind link
level
with the
3.
footsteps?
No,
Thing.
footsteps have no mind. I does not
Footsteps.
have. I'd probably call that survival. He doesn't have survival as one of his skills.
You should still be able to use it. Anybody can
Yeah.
use any
Yeah,
skill.
yeah, he
They're
can-
just
he
not
can use it.
necessarily proficient in it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's not something he's.
Can we send the seagulls? Oh,
Ido rolls a 21 for survival.
oh boy.
Yeah. So yeah, Ide says, yeah, they definitely went this way. They definitely are heading east.
Jump light.
Down. Moving on down.
Take the lead, but watch for traps. They've been through, but there may still be things they didn't trigger, or even things that reset themselves.
Good point.
You can never tell in these old ruins.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. I need everybody to make a perception check as you continue down this eastern path.
Ah,
13. I still had guidance on myself. Want to get 14 for me.
Okay. You hear large footsteps thumping to the south.
So coming from where, like, the
Well,
Louis
well-
direction?
No, not coming from the Louis. I'm sorry. Along this path where it bends south.
oh,
you can tell
oh.
that's where
Sorry.
they're coming from.
Got it. I relay that information quietly to them. Suggest maybe we're a little more quiet than we normally are as a group.
can I roll stealth?
Yeah,
Should we do a group stealth, or do you just want?
sure. Everybody can roll stealth. If everybody who's moving should roll stealth, I should say.
Ooh,
Nat 20.
There you
21.
go.
Leaf on the wind. Oh no. I should have guided someone.
Boy. And Ide.
Nice.
Yeah. So everybody is walking forward really quiet like, and then Eloy is just very high and he's like, you guys, we gotta be quiet.
no
The
modulation.
over exaggerated
Scooby Gang.
Scooby gang.
Lord. And I keep going.
All right, so you guys go, and the footsteps seem to be getting Forte. The footsteps are getting louder.
Is it like clear in front of me or is it dark?
This whole area is pretty dark, but I think you guys all have dark vision, right? These are half elves.
Astrid and I do. I don't know if I does.
I does. He's an owl. I think the only
Oh.
one who might not is Eloy,
Yeah. Eloy doesn't because he's merfolk.
because he's a
Yeah, but
merfolk.
last game, I think Eloy got the
Oh.
lamp, right?
Yeah, he did. He
Oh
got
yes,
the lamp.
yep, he got that lamp. So he has a lamp. He can see. He can see for like 10 feet around him.
Perfect.
So
We need.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. I mean, they might have
This-
a giant archaeological team.
this path is big enough for you guys to walk side by side. It's a 10-foot path.
Cool. Why is my roll 20? Stop
Alright.
being like this. Yeah, let's just keep on keeping on. Trudging
Alright,
through.
so everybody roll perception again.
Guidance to Forte. You can do this.
Perception.
I've cursed you. I'm sorry.
Another 7.
9 for no.
Yeah, you're like, fuck the 7. I got an 18. I got an 18.
Alright, so those footsteps are getting closer.
Do we like prep anything? We don't know if they're good or bad. Are
We
they-
don't know if it's on the ceiling.
What? Oh god.
So around the corner, a troll.
Oh god.
Ah! Oh! Send Huey, Dewey, Louie at them. I'm not even kidding.
Alright,
Hey,
so-
lass, fire.
Ah!
Fire and acid are the ways to beat a troll.
Are you guys gonna send the? You guys want to send the birds to fight the troll?
Voting attack is my vote. Forte?
All right, so
Forte, do you agree?
Wait, what'd you say?
The goading attack that Eloy
So,
sends them on every time?
everybody
Oh,
roll.
yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
Ah! And I mentally note what the professor. Ah, that's a 3. What the professor told me. Acid and fire. Acid and fire.
That's for Eloy. Okay. This is for I. Yes. All right, so it goes Forte, Eloy, Troll, Eloy the Troll, and then I, and then Esther. All right. And if the professor wants to hop in to help you guys out, he's free to, or he can use this as a weapon.
I'll hop in if they get into trouble, but for now he's just
Yep.
the learning adventure.
Learning adventure.
Learning adventure.
Like a very deadly magic school bus.
Oh, I just wanted a normal field trip, not an acid splash.
You sure?
Oh god. Alright, okay.
Is it
what
fair
do I
to
have?
say like, the ogre's like 15 feet tall or something like that?
It's a large creature, so it's probably about 12 feet tall.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh wait. Are we waiting on me?
Yes.
Oh crap.
I got
It's okay. So minor illusion can go up to 30 feet. Oh, I lied. Never mind.
I did not prepare the best spells for this.
I blade ward and then firebolt. 17 hit.
Yeah, 17 hits.
9 damage.
Okay,
That is my turn.
that's your turn. So now it is the troll's turn. It's going to-
Eloy?
Oh no! No! I thought Eloy rolled a 14.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
It's
I
fine.
wrote-
Eloy and the troll rolled a 15.
My bad.
That's fine. So it's the troll's turn, and it's going to
Ah, that was an involuntary response.
its turn. Now it is Eloy's turn.
Alright, how far is it? That doesn't matter. Eldritch Blast. That's a miss.
Then it's Ide's turn. Yeah. Ide's turn. He is going to shoot an arrow. 16 to hit, that misses. He doesn't have advantage on. And that makes it Astrid's turn.
Okie dokie. Alright, Astrid's been looking at her spells, and she did not prepare super well for combat. But, okay. Professor said that fire. Fire does well. I hope holy fire does okay, because that's what I can do. And pew pew finger guns from where she's standing. She's going to fire off Sacred Flame twice. I need a dex save, I guess twice? If that's oh no, for sure, okay. I need a dex save twice.
6 and
Nope.
14.
13 is my DC. So they take the first time they take full damage,
Alright.
and that's 1d8. That's where I am right now. Do I add anything to that? Oh yeah, it's plus 3 radiant. So 1d8 plus 3 radiant for the first one. So 6 for the first one, full damage, and then 5 rounded down to 2 or 3, whatever the DM regulates for the second one.
I'll let you round up. So you got
You're the best. So 9 damage total just from those 2 cantrips.
Alright, cool.
Well, what's our play here?
Forte, it's back up to you.
So, last time I asked if stowing away a weapon or like bringing one is like allowed like once per turn. But how do you feel about getting like a belt out?
Getting a belt out?
Yeah.
Like is it a belt that you're wearing?
No,
You just-
I stole, or I have here that I have gloves, belts, pants, and Unix clothes.
Yep.
I think I stole clothes.
Oh, right,
that-
yes. Yep. I remember you stole some clothes.
A lot of stuff in that chest, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you use one of your, I'll let you use either your movement or attack action to get the belt.
Okay. Alright, I want to get the belt, and then I guess as an action I'll put on the gloves.
Alright.
And then...
Was it just gloves?
No, I will do something. And then I
Okay.
will ask Astrid, please put guidance on me when you can.
Of course. I have my hand on my his shoulder, ready to go whenever you allow me to cast guidance. The second you can. Unless you're going to let me fudge
is
it,
it
because
a-
I did not move or use a bonus action. But
I'll
that's
let you
asking a
use
lot.
it as a bonus action. Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
it's a bonus.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I trust you. Guidance. Blue.
So I did it within one action. I still do it still, right?
Yeah. Mind whip.
Make a intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw on a troll, you say?
Yes.
10.
Nice. Ooh.
That is my turn.
Alright. So, now it's his turn. Move up. Doesn't get
Remember,
bonus.
it has to choose whether it gets to move, an action, or bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Oh, right, it only gets... Oh, I thought it was sacrifice one. It only gets one of them. Okay. Well, it's not very smart, so it's just gonna move and freeze. So it can't do anything.
I move! No move?
Move? Huh? No. He
Oh,
gets a dumbfounded look on his face.
it's troll noises.
Oh, that's a really close troll. Oh boy.
Alright, how far is it? That doesn't matter. Oh, there's buttons. One. Yes, that's gonna get it. Hell yeah. Oh, I get fucked.
10 force damage. a 19. Alright. Roll is not going great. I is going to loose another arrow. 14 is a miss. Astrid, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know what Forte's planning with his glove belt plan, but I don't want to be too far away from him in case he needs help. So I'm going to take a look at what my range spell. Is this troll within touching distance now? Is he that close?
Yes, he is. You can smell the putrid body odor coming off of it.
Lovely.
You retch a little bit as you breathe in every.
Oh.
We are at eye level with his knee.
You think you get used to the smell of flesh after all this time, but it never gets better. All right, I'm gonna do inflict wounds,
Okay.
and I still have guidance on you, and I keep concentration on that, so I'm gonna keep that the case. So just take this down and inflict wounds, and melee spell attack. Okay. So, 13.
13 does not hit.
Dang. Oh, that could have been so good too, because the damage to lighter up. Okay.
It's a 15 to hit.
I understand.
Okay.
So I did not, not leaving my boy. Bonus action, summon, is it worth it? Yeah, fuck it. Summon spiritual weapon. I don't have many second levels, but I'll keep one out. So so I summon spiritual weapon, and above this troll, a bioluminescent, slightly vibrating mushroom is just hovering. Oh, actually, this is a DM question. Can that hover above his head, or how low is the ceiling here?
It can hover over his head.
It can?
The
Okay.
ceilings are pretty high.
Okay. So, because it's the end of my turn, I can only summon it. But now, from now on, my bonus action can be mushroom smash. So, yeah, so I just do that, and I don't move. I'm staying where I am, and this might go poorly for me, but that's okay.
Alright, so you should be able to move this mushroom.
Yes, my mushroom will be directly above our troll individual.
Alright. That brings it to Forte's turn. Unless Professor Ghostforge wants to come in.
Nope, they seem to be handling themselves.
I'm still alive. And that spiritual weapon
Still
is-
alive and not getting eaten by a troll. So, the ideal situation.
God, you're such a better professor than Jace.
No, he's better
He's
recruited
lit-
than Jace.
He's literally helped you out just as much as Jace ever did so far.
Are you kidding? He yelled at us that there were 2 weaknesses. That's more than Jace ever did.
Alright, the way I see it, once it's Forte's turn, the mind whip would just kind of dissipate. So he'd look weird with a belt in one hand, and then it would just gone in the other.
Okay.
It's a DM question. You said he's 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is a question of blink in video games. Will you let me, even though I'm facing the troll? Because in order for Missy stuff to work, I have to look where I'm going. I think. Can I try to ride its neck, the back of its neck? If I miss a step to its neck.
You can try, but you're gonna have to grapple.
That's
Yeah, I'd say probably a grapple.
that's why my second level spell. Miss a step to its head. Or neck, sorry.
Alright, so make a melee attack.
Oh.
You have guidance still.
I don't have any. I don't have anything other than spells on me. How would I do that?
Just roll a straight d20 and add your strength modifier. Or you can use athletics. Since you're gonna be on it, yeah. So you. No, you do not. You misty step onto its shoulders. You try to grab it around its neck, and it.
Oh no, I don't want to grab it around its neck. I want it to land on it. What I wanted to do was like get onto its shoulder and then wrap the belt around its neck. And I know it can't get around like all of it because like its neck is like probably the width of the belt, but that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Okay. So you jump on. You misty step onto its shoulders. You try to get the belt like around its neck real quick, but it throws you off. And you end up on the other side.
That's helpful. That's helpful.
Take 4 fall damage. 'Cause it's not just falling. He like used some force to let it down.
He swatted me away.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm fine. I guess that was my bonus action.
You're prone right now on the floor. So.
Half my movement to get up.
Yep.
The way I fell on the ground, am I like next to him? Like if I should move away, does that provoke him? Or
You're 5 feet away from him, so you could theoretically you could go and explore the rest of the dungeon while your friends are fighting.
oh no.
God damn it.
Like if you just want to be an asshole about it.
Like, I'd hate you, but also like a little bit of respect. But mostly hate.
I will use command because I did my movement bonus action. I can do spell. I'll do command. Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 12.
13 is the DC. I will tell it to. Wait, what?
Yeah, so you're good. That doesn't pass.
To grovel.
Grovel. Okay. Since it's its turn, it will get on its knees. You want it to grovel at you or grovel in general?
Grovel at me, so that way when it gets up, its back is to the rest of the party.
Turns to you and starts groveling. Alright. Just trying to see if somebody attacked that it doesn't break it.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
It only lasts for 1 round anyway. So it starts groveling at your feet.
I just want to make it proud.
Yep. So now it is boy's turn.
Alright. Finger guns, ray of frost. Let's hit. And fuck. Nope, not gonna do it.
We are like so. All of our rolls are like 2 away from
I know.
Oh my god.
They're just, and then Ide's gonna, what's the? I gave him a Pokemon move.
Oh yeah.
Blade Ward. He's gonna cast Blade Ward on his quiver, which gives his arrows, makes them act as magic arrows, and it gives them poison. That's his Pokemon move. He's allowed to do that. That is his whole move for this turn, but now he has poison arrows. And it's Astra's turn.
Okay. So he's groveling at the feet of Forte,
Yes.
and if he takes damage that doesn't break the spell,
Correct.
would I know that? Okay. So
I think because he's prone, if you do any melee attacks, I think it's a crit. I want to say.
yeah, crits are they're auto crits if I do a melee. I am not strong.
No, but your spiritual weapon. is.
You have a
Yeah,
you
but my
also
spiritual
have you also have a dex based weapon, don't you?
I do. I have a scimitar. So because my bonus, so basically I could, this is what I probably will do. I'm gonna hit him with my scimitar and then bonus action boink him with my mushroom.
Boink him with a mushroom and hit him with your scimitar.
All right, so Astra's just gonna look at her hands that are still sparking with that little bit of magic of gold and black intertwining and just go, you know what? It's time to get bloody. And she's gonna try to hit him with her am I close enough? Do you move? No, I'm right there. I'm gonna go for the scimitar attack first, which is something she has not done, I don't think, this entire campaign.
No, you have not. You have not.
For a 5!
A
Well, no, you auto
5?
crit, remember?
For a 5!
Plus, you have advantage.
Oh, I do. You're right. You're right.
You get
Oh,
advantage for. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so if he's prone and advantage, does that mean? Oh, okay.
No, it's 21. 21 for the advantage.
That hits.
For a 7 damage.
And then
And if it's an auto crit, I don't know if that's true. If that's a house rule or not. Does that mean I add a maxed out additional d6?
yeah.
Or no? Okay. So it's 13. So I come down on the nape of his neck with my scimitar and just goo. And then
You're like stabbing downward on it, like
I'm more like slashing the throat, so I'm not like directly in its path of whatever sprays out of him. I don't
Okay.
want to get hit with whatever it is because I don't know what type of blood this creature has. So I kind of do like a pirouette, like sort of like bloody spray off to the side, and then with the same hand that's holding the scimitar, drop it down with the magic to see if the spiritual weapon hits. And that will be for it's level 2 submit. It's 12, but do I still have advantage because he's prone? Or no? Was that only the first time?
spiritual weapon. I think it does give you advantage.
And that would be.
Yeah, I think if
Fucking-
it's prone.
You know, and
I don't hit. It's an 8, so I still don't hit. But I feel like the mushroom just kind of like quivers and like pretends it hits because it just wants me to succeed. But I slash the throat and pull back a bit, and I'm not gonna go far. I'm just gonna within his melee range, so I don't like provoke an opportunity attack. Just go behind him a little more, so I'm more. So if Forte wants to step up 1, he'll be flanked. And that's the end of Astrid's turn for now.
Okay.
I think. No bonus action movement. Yeah. Ooh, she hasn't hit anything with a sword before.
All right. So, Forte, it's your turn now.
I still have the belt in my hand.
Yes, you do.
I'm still wearing the gloves. I want to. Screw it. I'm gonna mount it. Like I wanted to. Still groveling.
Yes, do it.
All right. So
How?
I would
Sorry,
say
go
make an athletics check with advantage, or acrobatics, whichever you're better at, I guess.
I didn't do anything with concentration, and if it's been under a minute, use self-guidance.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You successfully mount back in control. You just climb right up on top of it. So it's your movement.
Was that my movement, or
Yep.
can I do a spell?
That's your movement. Now you can do a spell.
Okay.
And
So I'm basically like I can't strangle it with the belt, but it's around its neck, and I'm wearing
Yeah.
gloves. Can I cast firebolts onto the belt?
You're gonna hit the belt with firebolt, or you're gonna hit the scroll with firebolt?
I want to hit the belt with firebolt. That way, because it's on its neck, it'll like be searing into its neck. If that makes sense.
Okay.
For flavor, this is amazing looking.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you hit the belt with firebolt. Roll. Yeah, it's an attack roll. So roll to see if you hit the belt.
Hey, he's going to Prismari. Everything's with flair.
Yeah. 14 hit the belt.
14. Yes, the belt's AC is surprisingly less than 14. So you hit the belt, it heats up, and yeah, roll damage.
D8. 7.
7 fire damage. So yeah, the belt bursts into flames, and it's currently on fire, and it's digging into the troll's neck.
I don't know how you want to rule as DM for like the flames to like keep burning, because I have one of the gloves, because like I'm guessing by like the second or third turn, like it'll burn onto my hands.
Yeah.
Protect my hands.
Yeah, you have 2 turns. So that was turn 1, and the next turn you won't get hurt. The turn after that it will.
Awesome, that's my turn.
All right, cool. So the troll stands up. Forte, make a dex saving throw. DC, we'll say DC 13 to stay mounted.
I do not
Good.
receive advantage.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Your first roll was an 18 anyway. Alright, so you're there. And then it's going to use its action to try to get you off of it. Just like a standard attack.
I hope they have like really nice showers in the dorms because like we're gonna smell like just troll BO the entire time.
So a
Oh,
10 does not hit you.
It does not.
Okay. Cool. It's trying to run. So as it moves, make another dex saving throw to hang on. You fall off.
I apologize if we've established this, and I will write it down if I've forgotten again. Does my mushroom get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Mushroom gets an opportunity.
Yeah, would that stop it? Would I still have to do a dex save if it succeeds?
Well, it's just going to attack it, but it still gets to move.
Fucking 12
No.
doesn't hit it. My mushroom has performance anxiety because we're in front of the school now, and the professors.
All right.
Come on, mushroom. I need you.
All right. So Eloy is next.
Alright, how far is it? That doesn't matter. Eldritch Blast. Pew! Yep, that's gonna hit.
1 force damage. That's a hit. I will shoot an arrow. Say poison arrow.
Hell yeah. It's a boy.
Switch 9, and the troll falls. Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.